Hello and welcome back to Mindfulness for Beginners Week 2. How did you go with your body scan and your breathing techniques and being mindful throughout your day? If you've got any questions, either post them on my Facebook business page, Victoria's Place Online, or you can email me at victoriasplaceonline.com.au. So when we become mindful, we allow the mind to settle into the present moment. So, what's so good about that? Now, the past moments have already happened, and the future moments, they just don't exist yet. So the present moment is actually the only moment that actually exists. The past and the future moments, they're only thoughts, but let's remember how powerful those thoughts really are. So our thoughts turn into our physical reactions. And we can really feel this when we are nervous, our heart starts beating faster. When we are stressed, our palms become sweaty. When we're really stressed, you might get eczema, or you might start forgetting things or having a foggy brain. There's lots of real physical reactions that happen when we think about things. So these physical reactions then turn into actions. So we might react to something that we've been doing. If we have a thought about giving someone a loving cuddle, we will go and give them a loving cuddle, or we might ring them. So it turns into a physical reaction. If we are angry with someone and we're thinking about it a lot, someone crosses our path and may or may not annoy us, we could react to them. So our physical actions really turn into events and actions. And then those events and actions turn into our day. So our day is made up of all these little actions and events. And then the day turns into a week. And then the week turns into a year. And it keeps going and going. And then we can all trace it back to our thoughts. So we don't want to keep repeating these negative, unhealthy thoughts or worrying about the future. Now, I personally believe that we can't spend each and every moment in the present. It is sometimes nice to remember things that have happened or to daydream, and it's really important to plan for a positive future. It's really important to remember that you've put a roast in the oven and you really need to get it out. But in the past, we may have been told many things. So the way the brain works is that we retain the memory of something that is being repeated over and over, or if it has an emotional link to it. Now, this something may not be true, or it isn't true now. And because the brain is so amazing, neuroscientists have found that we can change the neural pathways in the brain. But as I mentioned in week 1, we need to start recognizing our thoughts for what they are. And one way to do this is to categorize our thoughts. So we can have emotional thoughts. They might be happy or sad or angry. They might be about people. They might be about work. They may be personal thoughts, they might be household jobs, they might be events, daydreams, fictional, factional. But one way we can categorize our thoughts is by putting them into past thoughts, present thoughts, and future thoughts. So the past thoughts are things that have already happened, and that past thoughts have been linked with depression. Present moment thoughts are things that are currently happening. So being mindful in the present moment. And future thoughts are projections of the mind into what may or may not happen, and this can be linked with anxiety. So I have recorded a past, present and future meditation, and you'll find the link in your email. So that's your homework this week. I'd really like you to practice that past, present, future meditation. I have taught it to hundreds of people and I know how powerful it is. I'd love to hear how you went with it. So sometimes we might need a little reminder throughout our day, and we can't sit in a meditative pose all day, every day. So I've collected some little sayings, and you can write them down and take with you, but I've actually made these into a little card pack as well. But some of these might resonate more with you than others. So here's 20 sayings to keep you mindfully in the present moment. Tune into your breath. What can you hear and smell? What are you grateful for? Close your eyes and smile. Do your body scan. Look at one thing close to you, one thing midway, and one thing far away from you. Soften your shoulders and relax your forehead. Can you feel the air on your skin? What can this moment teach me? What is your reality right now? Choose how you react to this moment. You are safe in this moment right now. This is the moment you have. How do you wish to use it? This too shall pass. Embrace it or let it go. It's your choice. Can you practice loving kindness to yourself? And I have recorded a meditation of loving kindness, and I will give that to you at the end of this email. Can you feel your heart beating? What do you need to pay wise attention to right now? Where in your body is feeling tight? And where in your body is feeling relaxed? And practice loving kindness not just to yourself, but to everyone around you. And practice mindfully walking. Here are some sayings that you might like to remember. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Everything is created twice, first in our mind and then in reality. And I will see you soon, my friend, in the next weeks. So your homework is to be mindful and perhaps practice your loving kindness meditation. See you soon.